Hello, my name is Michelle Jones, and this is my video for introduction to business and job search. My introduction class. Excuse me, I'll be reading off of some notes here and there, just so that way I know I'm talking about my pivotal point. Um, we discussed 5 common business structures, and those 5 common business structures were sole proprietorship. I'm sorry, I'll never say that one correctly. Then there was partnership, there was corporation, limited liability company, which is an LLC, and co- cooperative. Cooperative. Um, each one service for different things. I'm gonna start from the bottom of what I just said all the way up to the top. A cooperative is a business or organization owned by and operated for the benefit of those using its services. More so along the lines of healthcare, retail, agriculture, and so forth. I'm using notes from smallbiztrends.com. Well, I'm repeating their summaries, kind of, sort of. It just helps me a little bit more better. The LLC is just a legal structure that it helps out the corporation and the taxes that they have to deal with along with their partnerships. Corporations um, is just it's also known as a C corp corporation. It's just an independent, um, owned by many different people. Shareholders, I believe, is what they call them. And then there's partnership, and then that's where it's like two or more people that come together, and then there is the sole proprietorship, which is like known as to be like the most basic, most easy type of business um that you could do. Sorry, I'm nervous. um, there was a company that I was looking at, and I'm very much interested, and hopefully, with the knowledge that I've gained in the notes and me opening up more, I hope to be in that particular company, and the company is actually a corporation. Um, and they work in the line of music, which is my first love. With this company, I feel like I would be able to, with this company, I feel like I would be able to grow in many aspects. The reason why I chose this company is, other than the fact that it has so many artists, and with the line of work that my degree would fall under, there's so many things that I would be able to do. As far as business management, I would be personal manager, maybe an event planner, possibly, or just handle all royalties and loyalties, as far as like with the financial aspect of things, as well as just maybe just possibly going into the everyday structure of what my company is looking for. The reason why I've always been a fan of working in the music industry, so me pursuing my degree and going forward to get my bachelor's, which is just a stepping stone because I plan on doing more. I feel like with doing that and the company, there's endless opportunities. For me, I chose a corporation because I feel like there's always room to grow. There's always, um, my main thing is always a steady financial stability. With me knowing how long the company has been running and the years that it has, and yes, it hit some hardships and so forth, I still feel like learning from a corporation, eventually maybe it could help me branch off into my own little personal company. And if all works out, I would hope to maybe like become a little small sister company or their actual child to the company. I apologize, I'm nervous. With this company, Atlantic Records is where I am trying to work. I already have a stepping stone because of my grandfather formally being employed with them and him going through his line of work with them. I feel like once I finally get in the door and I start working, there's endless possibilities. Once again, that can happen. I'll be able to travel, still be able to learn new and adventurous things as far as like with business, as well as being able to use everything that I have learned. Um, that's pretty much my reason for choosing a corporation. I know it would possibly be easier to just, think about either doing a partnership or a sole proprietorship. But for me, I'd rather work side by side or along with people versus working by myself unknowingly of what I'm getting into. I feel like once I've worked with a corporation, this particular corporation, hopefully, I'll be able to grow and expand and take from what they've had as their downfalls and what they've had as their peaks and take those and combine those and keep in consideration before I actually jump into the field and I create my own line of work for myself because eventually I am trying to become my own owner. But for right now, I believe a corporation would be a lot more steadier considering I'm also looking into becoming a spouse very soon as well as starting a family. So this is my video for week 4, um, set 4, um, choosing the type of, out of the 5 companies that we have, choosing the type of company I want to work for, which is a C corporation. Um, I know that they have a lot more, but just me focusing solely on that one, I didn't focus on the company that is above them, which is Warner's Music. And they have their own personal LLC as well as their staff that they come together with. But I chose Atlantic, which is classified as their sister company. They have a sister company, and they're the baby to Warner Music. So it's pretty much like, although I didn't want to go to the main, I went to the secondary, and I feel comfortable with wanting to work there and hopefully being employed there sometime. So this is my video, and I want to say thank you so much for the opportunity with this course. Although I was very held back and I didn't interact as much, I did learn a lot. It wasn't expressed as much in this video because I'm nervous. But me knowing the difference between the companies and feeling very assured about this particular company and working in this particular corporation, I feel like with the studies that I've gained, I hope to dig a little bit more and know what it is that I'm truly going to get into with this company. And who knows, maybe my opinion will change, but for right now, it is with a C corporation.